The startup therapist is in the house today, here to give us some doctoring on what to do when you have to let an employee go. And Jeff, I think this is just inevitable with startups.
It really
it's
is.
really
Yeah.
difficult. Not everybody is made to work in a startup.
It's
I've learned
the
that
worst
very
day
fast.
in business, right? Letting someone go. But
Absolutely.
to your point, startups change so quickly that someone that can take you to here may not be the person to take you to there.
Okay, so first step, what?
First step is to be honest with yourself. So 90% of the time, when you part ways with someone, you ask yourself, why didn't I do that sooner? And more importantly, your staff says, what took you so long? So in general, your gut tends to be right. Not always, but usually it tends to be right.
So how do you know when to pull the trigger?
Well, you got to be clear about what the issue is. Is it, I call it a will or a skill issue.
Okay.
If it's a skill issue, make sure you've got the person in the right position. Maybe it's a training issue, or maybe they have the wrong manager.
Because you could move somebody to a different job and they could flourish.
That's right. You find someone who's the right fit.
So once you've done that, you want to have empathy for that person.
You have
it's
to.
not fun. It's not a conversation you want to have.
That's right. And you have to also remember that you're doing the person a favor. So what I train my clients to do is kind of change their framework to that. I'm freeing this person up to find a better home so that they can flourish and do better.
And they will.
And they will.
Now, how do you have that conversation?
So the actual conversation's pretty short because, as we've all probably been in that conversation on one or the other, as soon as they hear the words, they tune out, they don't hear anything else. So it's a pretty short conversation, and it's, unfortunately I've come to the conclusion that we need to part ways, or that we need to separate for a couple of reasons.
I would love to have you back sometime and have you talk about the characteristics of people who should work at startups.
Absolutely.
Because
It's
I have
not
learned
everybody.
there's people who just should never work for a startup.
That's right. Startups require flexibility, comfort with ambiguity, speed, hustle, all kinds of things, and that's just not for everybody.
Thank you so much. Come back again.
Thank you.